How's it going, YouTube? Dash here. Just want to give a firm welcome back to my channel and let everyone know what I'm going to be discussing today over a pre-recorded Black Ops 2 gameplay that I actually just got today. I'm going to be going over the proper perk choices, especially for this game. There was something that I've seen earlier. I thought it was just absolutely different, and it didn't seem right to me. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go over that. Actually, the MLG class perks for this COD in specific would be Flak Jacket and Hardline for the perk 1. Of course, you need the perk 1 greed. In your second slots, you would have to have Scavenger and Toughness, which would also bring perk 2 greed. And then for your third slot, it would be Tac Mask.
Let's go.
Actually, I also do like the specific choices, just because, I mean, whenever you have Flak Jacket, a lot of people you might see in this game like to use C4, or you're running around a corner and there's a bouncing Betty or a Claymore, which is just, it comes really in handy against those type of situations. Hardline, because I believe it provides you to have one less kill. I believe it's one. It might be two, but I honestly do believe it's one. And going on the perk 2, you definitely need Scavenger unless you just feel comfortable enough finding a weapon on the ground as you're playing through, and then feeling good enough to having enough confidence in yourself to be able to get kills with that weapon and keep your streak going. This is a big one. You definitely need toughness. Without it, I really can't even explain it. It's pretty much speaks for itself if you ever have to use without it, or if you're trying to get your gun gold and you have to take off your perks and attachments. It is very explanatory. It sucks. It's not good at all. And I'm going to be going over that a little bit later. For perk 3, I choose Tac Mask because the same concept with the Flak Jacket with bouncing Bettys, Claymores, pancakes, people throwing pancakes at you. You know, it's just one of those things that it really comes in handy. So, I'm gonna quickly speak of why every perk matters. Sometimes if you're playing and your class just doesn't seem very right, it might not be the attachments that you have on your weapon. Sometimes try switching up your perks a little bit. Make sure you completely understand the description of every perk, and then, of course, as always, keep trying again until you actually get a class that suits you perfectly. But I also do highly recommend the MLG class perk set. I understand that whenever you have lethals and tacticals, you would like to use fast hands. In the time of need, you would like to throw them faster. But at the same time, that's not always the best thing you want to do, which is why I wanted to quickly go over toughness again. It's just, I can't stress enough how bad toughness really should be on your classes. If you're using the MLG class perk set, you won't even have enough space for lethals or tacticals. It's really not that important. What you really need to focus on more before you start anything else is focusing on your primary weapon, which you might want to always use, let's say, suppressor and stock, which is, I believe, another one of the attachments for the MLG classes. If you will use fast hands, by all means, you most definitely want to have perk 2 greed and use that toughness. That's really all I have to say about the perks for the moment. I want to talk about the gameplay for a minute. I was playing with one of my subscribers, NWO for Life, and there was also a guy that decided to talk a little bit of shit to me earlier, so I felt like payback was great. It took me about, give or take, 48 seconds from the first kill that I had with this gun to get my orbital VSAT, and then it took me about a minute, give or take, and 5 seconds to get to the Lodestar, which is by all means the fastest most star I've ever achieved in Call of Duty so far. I just suppose I was ready and just hype and I don't know, I was just in the zone, you know? I also did the math before I started this video so I can have correct information. I believe that should be all for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, peace.